South Dakota's primary election is over, but in Mitchell, voters are keeping a close eye on one of their ballot measures.
45% of registered voters showed up to decide the fate of a multi-million-dollar plan to dredge Lake Mitchell. It passed by just 30 votes, which means there could be a recount.
KELOLAND's Carly Phillips takes a closer look at the plans and what's next for the community.
Under the water at Lake Mitchell, you'll find more than 1 million cubic yards of sediment contaminated with phosphorus. Experts say a lot of it comes from Firesteel Creek.
The phosphorus is our problem. That's what is the cause of this, because the phosphorus is the favorite food of algae, and that when that algae, especially the bacterial variety of that algae, when it grows and then blooms, it gives off what's called microcystins.
That algae is harmful to people, pets, and typically leads to the lake being closed. The vice president of Friends of the Firesteel, a group that supported the bond issue, says this $25 million plan could change that.
That includes draining down the lake, lowering it, and then coming in with excavators and bulldozer and trucks and hauling out the dirt on about 70% of the surface area. Then the blue will be dredged, and the lake will be lowered, obviously, and you'll have your front end loaders and dump trucks and cranes out there. And then here is a part that they'll drop alum, and they have a system now that they can look down, see where it's at in the water, and then make sure they're getting the alum in the right place.
Adding the mineral will also help remove more than 80% of the phosphates.
We are physically removing it and inactivating it, and then upstream we're preventing it from coming into the lake at the same volume that we once had with the sediment traps and the wetlands.
While supporters believe it's a good investment for the community, yesterday's election results show voters were divided. In Mitchell, Carly Phillips, KELOLAND News.
A more than $16 million loan secured through the state will help with the cost of the project. The group hopes to start draining the lake this fall and for the work to be completed in 2027.